Now we are going to complete exercises of chapter number 7, The Stone, and this chapter is from your LR book. Comprehension A. Answer these questions briefly. First question: what pitiful sight made the Mabon worry about his fate? Answer: when Mabon was driving his horse cart, he saw a frail old man hobbling along. Frail मतलब weak and hobbling मतलब वो लंगड़ाते हुए चल रहा था, लंगड़ना. This pitiful sight made him worry about his fate. Second question: pick out a line from the story that proves that Madrona is oblivious to magic and believes that keeping one's obligations to work and family is all that one needs. यहाँ पे oblivious का मतलब है बेखबर, मतलब she is not aware about the magic. Answer: Madrona is oblivious to magic and believe that keeping one's obligations मतलब अपनी खुद की ड्यूटी करना to work and family is all that one needs. This is evident in the line where she tells her husband, hope you're filled or you will have no crop to harvest and no food for us. Third question: why did the dwarf shut his bright red eyes and hold his breath? Answer: the dwarf shut his bright red eyes and held his breath because he could not disappear and Mabon could see him. Fourth question: I think you might be one of the fair folk. Why did Mabon willingly hail the dwarf after this realization? Answer: after after realizing that the dwarf was one of the fair folk, Mabon willingly helped him because he knew that if a person did a good deed for the fair folk, the latter would also do the person a good deed in return. Fifth question: what did Dolly expect Mabon to ask for as a favor? What advice did he give Mabon? Dolly expected Mabon to ask for gold or jewels as a favor. However, he advised Mabon to ask for something practical like a cook pot, which was always brimming with food. ब्रिमिंग मतलब टू फिल विथ, मतलब जिस पॉट में हमेशा खाना बनता ही रहे और वो खाना पूरा भरा रहे, वो कभी खाली ना हो. सिक्स क्वेश्चन: वाई डू यू थिंक Madrona called Mabon a selfish fool? Answer: Madrona called Mabon a selfish fool because while he could have asked the dwarf for something that would have benefited his family, he asked for his eternal youth and got a stone that would stop him from aging. Instead, this would also result in his wife, children, and grandchildren aging and dying, while he would be the same for all times to come. Next question B. Think and answer the questions. First, in what ways are Mabon and Madrona different? Answer: Mabon and Madrona were different as Mabon believed that magic would solve his problems, while Madrona believed that the Mabon should fulfill his obligations to his work and family. Then, Mabon was quite selfish and he asked for eternal youth for himself and got a stone instead that would stop him from aging. However, Madonna was practical in her outlook, as explained to the Mabon that he may not age further, but she and their children, as well as their grandchildren, would age and die, and he would look foolish being younger to them. Second question: Mabon is quite a pessimist. Pessimist मतलब निराशावादी. Do you agree? Justify your answer. Answer: Mabon was quite a pessimist. He saw an old man hobbling and felt disappointed about facing a similar future. He then expected the dwarf to grant him eternal youth and instead got a stone that would stop him from aging further. Even after getting the stone, he was not convinced of its power and threw it in the fireplace, cursing the dwarf as dishonest until he saw the power of the stone the next day. The next question. Initially, Maven felt cheated. Then he caused the dwarf generous hearted. Explain the reason for his change of heart. Initially, when Mabon did not see or feel any change in his appearance, he felt cheated and thought that the dwarf had cheated him and even called the latter dishonest. However, when he saw the next morning that his beard had not grown, he realized that the stone had indeed stopped him from aging and blessed the dwarf as generous hearted. Last question, fourth. Why did Maven regret asking the dwarf for the stone? How did he try to get rid of the stone? Answer. Although the stone had stopped Maven from aging, it had stopped the growth of everything around him. The seeds that he had sown did not sprout, leaving his field barren. The eggs did not hatch, the cow did not calve, the wheat did not sprout either, nor did the apple tree bear any fruit, and no teeth appeared in his baby's mouth, even though he was teething. In frustration, Mabon tried to get rid of the stone by burying it, throwing it in the well, and trying to pound it to dust. However, all his efforts were in vain.